Coach Fisher said it was tough for you guys to turn the page this week after what happened in Virginia. When did the light finally come on that you realized, hey, it's Florida?
I think that, for some people it was right after the game. When we got to practice, it's kind of realizing that was a heartbreaker. We played Virginia, but, we just basically, everybody knew we had to play Florida. We did rival game, had a chance to go 2-0, against them, since a long time, we haven't did. So, we got right.
And where's this performance rank for you guys, since you've been here?
That's number one. I think that's the first, top at the top of the list, especially against Florida, with all the athletes they have.
You get in the backfield pretty regularly. Did you sense any hesitation by the running backs or quarterbacks after a while that they just knew as soon as they got the ball there?
You kind of tell because they were cutting it back so much, man. They was just because they're fast, so that's when they do cut back. As soon as we got back there, they'll cut back and go to the other side. So I kind of felt some condition.
When you first got to Florida State, Florida was kind of dominating the rivalry. So you feel like these last 2 years have kind of turned things back for you guys?
Most definitely. That's something that we always came in. I remember back in 08 when me and the recruiting class came in. That's something that we wanted to help out. Beat Florida. We haven't beat them in a couple of years, so. 2 years later after we come in, we finally winning against them. So definitely something that we will be doing.
Is it hard to imagine a game where your offense gains 95 yards and you win?
Yeah, who would imagine that? You know what I mean? Especially, just with us. It's crazy. Still, it's like they scored more. Got more yards than that, but they didn't.
It's one thing to hold them to 7 points, but you guys contributed field position on 2 touchdowns and scored the third. To have that big of an impact on the scoreboard, what does that mean for the defense?
It means that we went out and played a total game. The game the coach always talks about too. It's a total game. That's what we definitely did. The secondary, linebackers, D-line, were all together.
When you're lining up with guys play after play and D-line is playing as good as they did tonight, can you feel it in the opposing offensive linemen that them starting to wear down and starting not to really want it anymore?
Most definitely. You just hear them talking to each other, a head down, all kind of stuff like that. That's definitely an indicator that kind of getting wore down.
When did you guys come feel that?
Really, it was at fourth quarter, Yeah, you could just tell then, it was really getting to that point.
How satisfying is it when you're in a stadium that's one of the most hostile ones in the country and you totally shut them down and your fans are basically running the stadium at the end of the game?
It felt good, that's all you hear with Florida State. I heard the chant, the Florida State chant, and I had the Florida part, and I'm just thinking that was going to be it. And then I hear the state part coming on, I'm like, oh, that's our fans, so that was a great, that's something I ain't never had before, so it felt good.
Have you gone against Bjorn in practice when he's on the offense on those jumbo sets?
Nah, but if I did, I'd bust his head.
There's no doubt.
Is it fun for you guys as defensive line, though, when you see him go out there?
Yeah, it is. I'm like, come on, we got the big boys out there now, so, we definitely finna do some damage.
Just got to give him the ball now, right?
Yeah, most definitely.